Hi, welcome back to Studio V, and here with me are the West End stars. Guys, welcome back. Let us talk about the show itself, which is taking place on the 15th and 16th of April, which you guys are going to perform. Tell us a bit about the rollout of the show, because it's not a Broadway.
Well, it's just, I think, like any artist would come with a concert, they're just going to celebrate their songs and their music. And as this is not specifically for us as individuals, it's not like we're here promoting an album, we're here to promote and support music theater and theater in general and the arts in Malaysia. So it'll be a review of great songs and local talent, and because Jacqueline Victor, she's joining us.
Amazing.
We've got a local dance troupe, I think. What's a choreographer? Pat Abraham. Okay. So he's putting together a program, but it's just like any other concert you go to, where it's not about a specific artist.
What are the famous tracks that are some of the?
Oh, we've got songs from West Side Story. We've got something coming from West Side Story, and you know, some from Cat, some from Les Mis, some
Phantom
from
of the
Phantom,
Opera,
you know,
Wicked,
you know, from Rent.
Great songs.
I mean, we're looking to bring, you know, a taste of the West End over to Malaysia, you know, so we can kind of show what it's all about, really.
This has been something that Tiara and I have been talking about, obviously, for years, since I've known her, since I was in PGL. And, you know, I'm very lucky to be a part of an industry, a very thriving and you know, with a huge history of musical theatre back in London. And the idea was to bring some great West End talent, leading roles, leading guys to Malaysia and just expose them to this kind of talent and the kind of music, and you know, and we're having a lot of fun doing it.
But there's one thing you can tell the youngsters out here who are really, you know, who are interested in acting, in theatre. What would that be? Just an advice to them, because there are a lot of budding ones out there, and you know, your piece of advice.
Well, first of all, I think in this country, you know, the training is very limited, so you have to kind of try and find somewhere that, you know, you can put your passion into some sort of, you can start to practice it. And obviously those environments here are few and far between. I know there's RAOUL down in Singapore. Infinity Academy is about to be launched and opened in Kuala Lumpur, which will give people an opportunity to have a proper intense training. And then after that, maybe go overseas, US, Australia, UK have some great places. But I think essentially you have to, if your heart's really in it, do the research and find a training that you can really put your heart and soul into, and also all the other stuff like never give up. And
yeah, but it is about learning a craft. I think what's important, I think this advice can go back home to England as well. It's what I did as a kid was you didn't really sort of worry about if you have money or don't have money, but you find a mentor. You know, and even if they don't have to know who you are, it's an involuntary thing, but like my mentors, I looked up to people like Robert De Niro, Daniel Day-Lewis, so I would think, well, what did they do? And if you obviously don't have the access to those facilities, there are access to the internet, to books, that you can at least enrich your mind with to learn your craft. And hopefully then you'll have an outlet to put it to practical practice.
But I think the essential thing is you have to keep doing it. You know, I mean, it's great dreaming about it or wishing that you were this and that, but you have to know why you're doing it, and yet it's all in the practice. You have to put yourself in an environment where you're getting up in front of people and performing, and getting used to that. You know.
But it takes work. It really is that thing of, you know, if you put your mind to something, it is kind of incredible what you can achieve if you just keep going and keep going. You know, it is a tough industry, you know, and you know, no one's saying it isn't, and sometimes it will take a dark path, and sometimes it'll be great, but you know, as long as you kind of never give up, and you know, it is amazing what you can achieve just by believing in yourself, really.
And hard work.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, is there anything that you'd like to say to all the Malaysians out there?
Come to the show.
Yeah, come and we can all have a great time, and it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. It's a real relaxed evening. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Come to Stand Up Budaya, have some fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great night, and it's gonna be a great production. And
they're all epic songs as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're massive songs, you know, in musical theatre. So, and you know, it'll be quite a monumental evening.
So I really think it's going to be a great show, and Istana Budaya on the 15th and 16th of April. Tickets are priced at 80 ringgit onwards. And a special thanks to Datin Sri Tiara Jacqueline, who's the executive producer, for bringing the stars down and for us to actually enjoy all the songs down memory lanes.
Yeah, I think there are a few people to thank for us being here. We've had a lot of support, and you know, people like Malaysian Airlines, who I believe have just won the best airline to Asia. They won the
right, and they just won the best travel award by Going
World
Places.
Travel Award.
World Travel Award by Going Places, which we can understand why, because they treated us brilliantly.
Friends just can't be found like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled